Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg,
And Bumblebee.
and we're going to be talking about.
Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 4.
So, we're going to be leaving off of, well, not leaving off, continuing off of last week's issue where Wonder Woman used her magic to pretty much make a bubble of silence so that none of the people in town could hear the sound of basically death. That's them.
The fear of death.
Yeah. I call it a siren sound because it's pretty much telling you, come here, come to me, to die, basically.
Pretty much.
So, after that, we see her going to someone's house with a very interesting man who she gave up her arm for.
We meet the characters Etta Candy and her sister Gia Candy, and we see Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor show up at their doorstep.
And even though they black, they are not the Candy ladies. Even though their last name is Candy.
Okay.
Miss Opportunity.
Wonder Woman needs some supplies that they happen to have in their shop. They're witches, apparently. And they have the supplies that Wonder Woman needs to pretty much bring back her arm.
Yeah.
She also needs some blood.
A lot of blood, like a gallon or two. Or a pint.
They said pint.
A pint or two then.
So the three of them, the two sisters and Steve Trevor, donated their blood, and Wonder Woman performs some magic.
Mm-hmm.
Calls on Hecate and
asks for her arm back.
Gets her arm back.
Who was from Hephaestus, apparently. Interesting.
Yep, she gets her arm back in preparation to go and fight the Tetracide.
Yeah.
We also, on a side note, we see in the past that Hecate visits Circe when Diana was little, and pretty much tells her that this whole thing is a plan. Like, this is all written, and things are supposed to happen this way so that Diana can become the person that she needs to be to pretty much save the world.
A hero.
And be, a champion of the world.
And then the hero comes along with the strength to carry on.
Pretty much. And getting back to the current story, we see Wonder Woman go and try. Well, for one, the Tetracide made its way into the city because people weren't coming to it, so it decided to go into the city to try to get to the people itself.
The thing felt some type of way because nobody liked the song, basically Jigglypuff. Yeah, say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong.
So she uses a vial of something to lure it back to the ocean.
Yes.
And then she gets her sword and makes it bigger.
I'm calling that the Buster Sword because if you know, you know. Read the comic. That thing gets huge.
Like,
not huge.
Sword was the size of a skyscraper.
It got to a point where she was almost a dot carrying that thing.
It was big. And she managed to slice the Tetracide in half.
I would say half to a quarter, but yeah.
Yes.
In one go. Like, I think she jumped up and then jumped on Pegasus. I could be wrong.
She wasn't on Pegasus, but Pegasus was shooting some fire at it as well, doing its own damage.
And then Wonder Woman, Diana, she jumped up. She got hops.
Yeah.
I mean, she is an Amazonian woman.
She pretty much jumped and sliced it in half and saved the day.
Yep.
Or so we think. Maybe.
All I know is that she did not have a puny little knife. She had a big, meaty sword.
Yes. And we see at the very end of the issue, the White House and the president is now aware of Wonder Woman, and we'll have to see what he's gonna do about it, or what what they if they're gonna see her as a asset or an enemy, or what they're gonna do about that.
Right now, I don't think they like it because this is vigilante work, technically. She's not under any authorization by the government.
But and she's pretty powerful, so if she wanted to, she could take the government out.
Yeah, and they don't like that. They want to have her under their thumb. But yeah, now let's roll back to the guy who she gave her arm to.
Steve Trevor?
Yeah, Steve Trevor. What the heck is wrong with that? She gave her arm. I don't like that. But people will do strange things for love.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what none of y'all say. She loves him.
Mm-hmm.
That she wouldn't do that for nobody she don't love.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to add, Bumblebee?
So far this is a very interesting story. We're gonna see the Tetracide is dead, but
there's gonna be more coming.
There's still another issue of this arc. So part of me wonders if something, because we started with the Harbinger.
Yes.
Which then turned into, or then brought in the Tetracide. Who knows what else is coming? Or
I think it's gonna get a little political first, because
that could also be a thing. The government might get involved.
Yeah.
In the next issue.
Because you're gonna have the city saying thank you to Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
And they might say, forget you, government. We got our own protector.
Something like that, yeah.
But I digress. It might not even go that route.
We will have to see.
So you guys, please go check out your local comic book shop. Look at not just that, but there's also Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman. Check it all out, because it all will come together soon enough. We don't know yet, but it will definitely come together.
Probably. That'd be interesting to see.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Like an Absolute Justice League.
Oh, that would be nice.
Ah.
So you guys take care. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts. Stay fly. Peace out.